Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to be in the book of Hebrews and I'm going to read chapter 13 and verse 8 starting with the English Standard Version. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Alright, New Century Version. And that says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So, simple verse today. But I bring this verse up for one word. And that word every church has their own jokes for, and that's change. Not everyone likes change. In fact, I don't know very many people, if any at all, that like change at all. So, it's usually looked at as an ugly word. However, change, when done right, is a good thing. So what do I mean by that? A good change, the best change, is going from the sinful life to a life following Christ. That would be the best type of change to have. Now, let's talk about a few other things that change. My favorite time of year is wintertime. I love seeing snow on the mountaintops, just waking up, seeing a fresh blanket of snow on the ground that hasn't been stepped on yet. It's a beautiful sight. I also love looking at springtime, watching plants start to grow again, watching animals run out and play in all the fresh grown foliage. And then there's fall, where depending on where you live, the leaves change colors. And some places it's a very beautiful change. Other places, I still think it's beautiful, especially the Colorado aspens turning a nice golden yellow. Occasionally you get a vibrant orange or a vibrant red. That's all very beautiful change. And then, summertime is, I guess the way I would describe it is it's just a hotter spring. So it is a change in that sense, a change in temperatures, getting hotter and all that. But anyway, change. God expects us to change when we say that we're going to follow Him. It can't just be words coming out of our mouth. It has to be a physical act of change. The only thing that we can count on that doesn't change is the verse I just read. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. What that means is He is the same in the Old Testament as He was in the New Testament. Jesus is God. So Jesus, everything was created by Jesus, for Jesus, through Jesus. So people say, no, that's not right. That's two different entities there. They say that because in the Old Testament we see a God full of vengeance, a God full of wrath. But if you pay attention, you also see a God full of love in the Old Testament. The amount of love He had for the Israelites, the amount of love He had for certain individuals that the Old Testament focuses on. In the New Testament, we see a God that is more focused on love and forgiveness. But again, if you pay attention, you see a God full of wrath. Look at the story of Ananias and Sapphira. Struck down as soon as their lives were made known. So, we see a wrathful, vengeful God in the Old Testament. We see a loving God in the Old Testament. We see a wrathful, vengeful, and loving God in the New Testament. He doesn't change. It's us that change. The change that we need to make is the change to continue to follow him. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.